So I know like y'all know I wasn't gonna do no damn video. Let me fix this light though. This light looks a mess. I need to fix it to where y'all can see me. Y'all know damn well I was gonna do a video, child. Don't even go, don't go there with me, honey. Y'all know what I do. I'm drinking my coffee. When you get in your 50s, you drink coffee. I said I never drink coffee. But there was a survey that was out the other day. They said coffee make you live longer. And bitch, I'm trying to live longer. So if you treat your neighbor right, don't backbite and don't do anything to harm your neighbor, and you drink coffee, bitch, I'm gonna live to about 100, ain't I? Oh. I never assume that people are gonna buy me drinks when I go out. Mm-mm. I never assume that. Let me tell you why. Because I try to stay humble. I'm a humble person. I've always been a humble person. I smile. You know, when I do my shows, I'm very bold. I'm real loud and I'm real, hey, but the reason why I'm like that on stage once I get hit the mic in my hand is because I was bullied as a child and I was real shy, and me getting on stage helped me come out of that shyness and helped me come out of that, you know, being bullied and beat up and for being gay and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I am who I am now. So I've never assumed that when I go out to the club that I ain't gotta buy drinks. They gon' No, I never assumed that. I have my money in my pocket and I'm ready to buy drinks. I didn't have to pay for not one drink tonight. Everybody bought all of my drinks for me, and I appreciate that. And the only time that I do drink is when I go out. I don't buy drinks for my house. I don't have liquor in my house. I don't none of that. I just I drink when I go out. Well, let me see. Y'all know I'm going to give y'all the update on what happened tonight. First of all, thank you, DJ Streets, for giving us a Saturday night spot to come and party. Of course, it was a little slow tonight because of the weather. That's just a given. Tornadoes, like I couldn't believe that tornado was big. Last I heard, it was 8 people who've died. I'm sure there's more by the time you guys see this video. First of all, thank you guys for my video. My last video had over 1,300 views and growing. Thank you. I think I'm going to. I have a YouTube channel for my gossip for the straight people, but I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel as well. All right, just about everyday life, the gay lifestyle, and so much more. Um, Listen, um, I don't have much to talk about, but I just want to say this. A lot of people have walked up to me and said, what happened to Havana's? People still asking me that. What happened? It's real simple. You know, First of all, when Havana's first opened, please, guys, please forward this video. Please forward this video so I don't have to keep repeating myself. Back in '05, when Havana's first opened, they had a hip hop night. And every night that they opened, the manager would always get arrested because of I'll say the racist people. And the reason why I say the racist people, because they didn't want us to open on the strip because it was competition. I mean, I don't think it was the blacks calling on each other. I know we don't like to see each other make it, but surely we wasn't calling on each other, because it used to be the Lime, and they gave the Lime a hard time. So, people, was asking me, but what happened, and I pretty much told them, it's been something that's building up. It's been building up for years and years, and it built up so much to where it's like, oh, you know, then with all the crime and stuff going on in the neighborhood, this was the perfect opportunity especially for the racist white people who really didn't want us down there to say, oh, it's all their fault. And Every white person is not racist. Some of my best friends are white. My best friend who I grew up with, who I went to school with, is white. You know, and I don't see color. I see racism, but I don't see color. And I also see a problem with my people. So it's a two-way street. When you act up in the middle of the Cedar Springs, fighting Kroger's parking lot for the last 10, well, for the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 10 years, whatever. Again, you're giving the racist people a reason to say we don't want them down here. All right, so let me just say this. Somebody said tonight, well, I need to open up my own club. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I've been in the business for over 20 years, 30 to be exact. I know how clubs work. It's not just, it ain't just about getting a liquor license and opening it up. No, 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 no. No, it's not about that. These are the things that you're going to be faced with when you open up a club. Your location. And it ain't like it used to be when Metro was first opened. Metro survived because all them years because there was no other gay clubs in the area and there was no promoters. Like now there's a bunch of promoters. One promoter does this night, one promoter does that night. It wasn't like that back then. So when Metro opened, Metro dominated Dallas. No, this is it. Metro, this is it. That's where everybody went. And Metro catered to guys. And the owner, who I respect and love very dearly, he's still a good friend of mine, Ray Dyer. They did surveys. They asked people, what do you guys want? No drag, no long shows, no shows at all, strippers, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. A lot of people say what they want, but you motherfuckers say what you want, but you really don't want what you say that you want. Listen to what I just said. You say what you want, but you really don't want that. Your actions speak louder than your words. So the Metro lasted for a while, and then all of a sudden, a new club opens. And them same people that said they don't want to see drag queens, they don't want to see a show, them same people went straight over to this club called Misha's Tracks, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They left Metro and went over there. Now, I remember it like it was just like it was yesterday when the owner of Metro said, you know what? We already know they're not going to stay up alone. So when they reopen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start having drag shows. And there it was. So you're going to deal with a lot of different people who say they want one thing, but it's always something totally different when it comes down to the business. You're going to have jealousy. People are not going to want to see you get ahead. And I'm telling you now, you're wasting your time because they're not going to go to your one club every night of the week because people go everywhere. In order for a gay bar to make it in Dallas, a black gay bar, you have to be a multimillionaire and be willing to lose some money, or you're going to have to cater to both gay and straight. And most straight people, when they find out it's a gay establishment or the gay people hang out there, they're not going to support it. They're just not. Okay. So I just want to say this to all the people who say, I keep hearing people saying that they fight on other nights too, and it ain't fair to us. It's not fair to us. But y'all not stupid. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know it's racism in America. It's racism in the gay community as well. And yes, they fight at the white clubs. They fight at the Mexican clubs. But y'all already know what time it is. They don't care about that. They only care about us. And that's all that matters, And, when people get out there and they fight, they give them a reason to feel that way. Now, you can open up a club. Go ahead. I'll support you, but I'm not leaving where I'm at now. I'm not gonna do it. I never had no issues with my money. You know, and I'm not going to go through that. Now, about the owners of Havanas and the owners of tequilas. Now, this is me speaking. It ain't them, this is not them speaking, but this is what I'm thinking. They're thinking in their mind. If you was not there the night the police came and raided Havanas, or came in there, should I say, they had over 25, 30 cops, health department, fire department, everybody you can think of was in there. What the fuck y'all think they came? How in the hell do y'all think they came down there? Who called them? Do y'all know that the city council and all that stuff they all work together? When the last time your black gay ass went to a city council meeting? I ain't been to one. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been to one. But when people fix their mouth to say, well, Havanas could have kept the black night, they fight on the other night. We can't tell these motherfuckers how to run their own goddamn. We can't tell them how to. I'm not gonna cuss y'all. I'm sorry. We can't tell these people how to run their business. And if Havanas or tequilas really didn't want to do a black night, they don't have to do a black night. You see, Havanas is still open. They ain't got no black night over there. We should be grateful that we even have a motherfucking place to go to. Y'all don't get it, baby. God told me tonight, I should save my money, open up my own club. Baby, you better save your money and go to the Bahamas. Because, again, things are not like they used to be. People bar hop now. They go here one day, here the next day, here the next day. And it's hard competing with the white clubs when they do free. It's hard. You're going to have to charge the black people because we don't drink like them. You know, yes, a lot of us drink, but we don't drink like them because a lot of them got the money and the jobs. I'm just saying. Okay? So, we should be grateful. You know, don't try to read tequilas and Havanas, baby, because who else is gonna have our motherfucking backs? Who else is gonna have our backs? Look at Howard, who owns the Brick. This man been having hip hop nights running his club for years. I never worked for Howard. I think I have at one time, yeah. And you know, I know Howard. He's a good guy. And he keeps his doors open for the black community as much as they fight, stab security guard. I mean, same thing with Havanas. As much as they clown in Havanas, he still keeps it open. So for you to fix your mouth and say, they don't treat us right, and who else gonna put up with y'all asses? Who else on the strip gonna put up with our asses? And I realize that it ain't all of us, but it's just a few of us that make it bad for every last one of us. All right? That's all I got to say. I want to send a shout out to Victoria. I love you. Shout out to Ahmad. Shout out to all the people I met tonight at DJ Street Spot. I had a great time tonight. I'm sleepy. I hadn't had no sleep, child. I was in the basement, honey, at the Melrose. When the tornado broke out, you know, I lived down the street from the Melrose on Cedar Springs. I actually used to work there. I still know the people that work there. I still know the people there. And whenever there's tornado alerts and whatever, I go there because they have a basement. And if you're in the area, they'll let anybody come down there. 8 people died tonight from last I heard. I'm sure it's going to be more. I just posted in my last video. That video has close to almost 2,000 views. You don't never know when your life gonna end. Them people that was on the freeway who I bet they never even would have thought they was gonna die the day after Christmas. Ah, Shabbat, glory to God, Jesus. Who would think that you're gonna die the day after Christmas? They just driving along the freeway, not thinking anything is gonna happen to them. And now they got a plan for funerals before New Year's. Before New Year's, they planning funerals before New Year's. Who would have thought? I'm sure that's devastating for those families. I'm so sensitive. I cry over any little thing, y'all. Can you imagine that being your mother, your father on the freeway trying to get home? Oh my God. Y'all know I'm a Cancer. I love water. Water's in me. And I cry. I'm very sensitive. And I just can't imagine having to bury my family right after Christmas. Oh God. I'm just too sensitive. I'm too sensitive. I should have been a woman. Oh my God. Bless those families. I saw the wrecks. I saw the wrecks. I saw the cars tangled up. And what they were saying on the news that it just came out of nowhere. It's like, and that's what I tell y'all about life, about death. It's gonna come out of nowhere when you least expect it. Have your house in order. Have your lamps trimmed and burning. Good night, y'all. I'm going to bed. Good night.